Hi, Anne. Give everybody a few minutes to get in here while I'm trying to set up. Might be loud. As you guys know, Abel don't know how to be quiet. Abel, you gotta be quiet, buddy. Why don't you go play? Abel, go play, buddy.
I'm having the best day ever.
You're making my stuff shake. You gotta go play. Can you hear me, Anne? Abel, go play.
I don't work.
You too. Abel, please go play, buddy.
I don't need it. I still work.
You wanna go to bed?
No, I'm just gonna be alone.
Well, Mommy's waiting for her friends to get in so I can talk to them.
Inside your house?
No. Yep. Are you still in here, Anne? Peyton, can you hand me one of my cover minders? The magnet things. Thank you. Yeah, I think she left. Thank you. You gave me the monkey.
Yeah, like
Need to move that ring light. It's not shining in the right spot. Kind of. Okay. All right, you guys are gonna see my head for a minute because I'm gonna try and move this light. It's gonna have to stay where it's at, I guess. It's not really doing any good. Babe, can you do me a favor? Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you move that back here and like raise it up? That's weird, Deb. Yeah, that's really weird that it's not coming up. And maybe it's because I'm through StreamYard. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My only guess is because I went live through StreamYard, but I don't know why that would matter because it came up on my channel. Who knows? I guess I could share the link in the group. Maybe that would help. Let me see. Okay, share. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I don't know how to do it. I'm still learning the StreamYard thing, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with it sometime when I'm not live. Yeah, I don't, that's weird. Hmm. Well, hopefully people find their way in. I can hope. Things were a little hectic getting set up tonight because we had to go up to a bar here in town and meet up with a friend of Jay's because um he got in a motorcycle accident not too long ago and he was in the hospital and he just got out and he's pretty messed up. So we went up there to talk to his wife and see kind of how he's doing. And so, yeah, I kind of had to rush to get everything set up. I really do need to play with StreamYard a little more, though, and figure it out. Because I just use the free version right now. I don't have the paid version. I'm pretty sure Crashly and Shine Like a Diamond use the paid version. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know. That's weird. Because I think the last time I went live through StreamYard, it showed up when I did the tattoo live, I think. Anyway, I'm glad you found it though, Deb. I hope everybody else does. Jay took Abel's loud butt to the living room, so hopefully Abel stays in there. So the last one you found easy. Huh. That's weird because I did the same thing. It's really odd. Hey, Nana. Did my live come up in your subscription alerts, Nana? Or did you have to search for it too? And here I thought StreamYard was going to be easier. That one's discolored. That one's got to go bye-bye. It came up? Okay. Maybe it just took a little bit. Do you have your for like the alerts for me, Deb? Do you have them on? Because I know there's an option for no alerts, like highlights alerts, and then all of them. I wonder if it's on for highlights for you, and maybe that's why it didn't come up. I don't know. Either that or YouTube's just being weird, which is nothing new at all. That's why I've stopped going live through, I mean, it's still technically through YouTube, but I like StreamYard because I can use my phone too, and it's so much clearer than that webcam. Don't you guys agree? That webcam's just all pixelated and blurry. This camera better be clear on my phone because this phone was not cheap. I seen the alert, but it doesn't show. Oh, I didn't post the link on the page, Deb, if that's what you were talking about on Facebook. Yeah, I didn't post the link because I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I know, like, when you set up your live through YouTube, you can post the link, you can share the link real easy. I haven't figured out how to share the link when you go through StreamYard yet. So I didn't post the link in my post. It's clear. Awesome. The whole reason I bought this phone is I wanted the camera. So how has everybody been? Oh, I forgot to put my phone on silent. There we go. That wouldn't have been cool. You guys got to hear all my alerts all night long. Knew I forgot to do something. Thank you, Nana. I know I can share it like once it's live. I can share it just normally from YouTube, but like I don't know how to use the link. Maybe that's just how I have to do it. It doesn't give you a link, maybe like it does. I don't know. I need to do some research and figure out what the heck I'm doing when it comes to StreamYard. And there was no way that was happening tonight because had me a margarita when I was up there at the bar, and my friend was bartending, so she poured it a little heavy. But that was an hour ago, so I'm a little normal now. I'm never fully normal, just a little bit. Hi, Anne. Yeah, Peyton picked this one out for me tonight. I finished that other one. I know they look the same, but it's a little different. There was like three of them that are similar but a little different. So I know I keep saying this, but I'm getting all those stuff filmed that's stacked on top of my Johnny Cash so I can start working on that one. But I'm really going to try and get some of my filming done because I'm tired of looking at the stack of stuff on top of my desk. And it's not a little stack, guys. It's a big stack. Um, I normally share it in, I think it's called Diamond Painting Paradise, if you're in that one. And then the underground one. We don't have to do all that if you don't want, Nana. I can, as long as it's in our group. I'm telling you, Deb, they were good too. I told my husband before we went up there, I said, we gotta have one and come home. I said, I gotta go live this week. So I drink it fast. Peyton says she loves everybody. Hi, Jill. Yeah, my schedule, our schedule's been all messed up. Nana says, "Oh, hi, Peyton." But yeah, our schedule's been all messed up. So I sleep all day and then I'm up all freaking night. And I've got to get that fixed because Thursday afternoon I got to go down to KU and get the other half of my procedure done so they can schedule me to have my nerves burned in my neck. And hopefully that helps. I'm hoping. And then on, I think it's the 11th, my oldest daughter moves out and moves into the college dorms. Can't believe she's moving out. Yes and no. And Miss Peyton, we got to make an appointment for her because her little fish, she's got to be in the pool all the time. And now I think she's got swimmer's ear.
I love the pool.
She is, okay, I'm bad at this. I know she's going to college for forensic psychology. So I think she's majoring in psychology. I'm pretty sure. But that's what her goal is forensic psychology. She wants to work for the FBI and, study the brains of serial killers and all that. I don't know how she wants to do that. I wouldn't sleep at night. It'd be interesting, but I would not sleep at night. Not that I do anyway now, but it'd be a different reason. I know. I thought it was really cool. I told her, I said, you follow through and don't let nobody get in the way of your dreams. I said, you won't have to struggle for nothing. You'll be doing a job that you enjoy and making pretty good money. What, Peyton? Okay. Play your game, or I'm gonna kick you out of here too. Yep. Does anybody else notice that when you're not on the phone or not live on the internet. Whenever you're not talking to anybody else, your kids don't want to talk to you, but then the second you're doing something, they want to talk to you. And then let's see, what else is going on? Saturday, we're finally going to have Justice's graduation barbecue. That should have happened back in May, but we're going to go ahead and do it. We're just inviting, select few people, keeping it small. I'm going to go ahead and get it done because I mean, she's moving out, so we need to do it because there's a lot of family that want to give her graduation gifts in person rather than mailing them. Some people mailed it, but I mean, I don't blame them. I'd want to do it in person too. Yes, Abel. Well, then go tell your dad you're thirsty. He's in there. You just wanted to come in here. Goofball. I joke with her. I'm like, so you make that big money, you're gonna buy your mama a house? And she's like, no. She's she's got a good heart, but she's definitely probably not the kid that's gonna take care of me when I'm old. You say that now, Peyton. Excuse me. Abel's being goofy as always. My diamond painting's turning on me. Well, it's too little to clip down to my light pad. I could have taped it, I guess, but I didn't feel like messing with it. Want to get that Johnny Cash done so I can try one of my Treasure Studios arts. I'm dying to break into one of those. Peyton, let me see your glasses case. And I did this for Miss Peyton.
Yippee!
It's her case for her glasses. It might be a little dusty, but she likes it. She got new glasses and a new glasses case. I sealed it. So yeah. Yeah, it's definitely dusty. It's been on my dresser. But yeah, I thought it turned out pretty good. I sealed it so the beads wouldn't move. Here you go, Peyton. Excuse me. I brought my parents the house next door to me to take care of them. Well, see, you're a good daughter, Deb. That's awesome. I could see my oldest son taking care of me like that. Oh no. None of them, Nana? That's not good. That's definitely a necessity to diamond paint. I'm sure it does, baby. You got probably water built up in there. Hey, well, we'll get you into the doctor tomorrow. You found one of your archer's arts? Which two did you order, Deb? I've got two. I've got one of the squirrel ones, and then I've got one of the bodyscapes. I think it's the one that's got the horse in the background. It's got or on her back rather, and it's got lots of purples in it. It's really pretty. Which that will probably be the one I do after I'm done with that Johnny Cash because the Johnny Cash is a square and it's already got popping drills. So by the time I'm done with that, I'm definitely going to want to do a round. I'm going to hate squares when I'm done with that one. I have a feeling. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. You're waiting for four, Nana? Which four? I love special shapes, but I hate how they get scratched on the back, and it seems like there's so many of them that get messed up. I know, I love her art. It's very pretty. I haven't ordered any diamond paintings in quite a while. I've got, I've still got a few over there I need to unbox, but I've had them for a long time. I just need to film. I've just had so much going on. I swear, I think things are calming down, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna film and I'm gonna do this, and then something happens. That, and I normally did my filming at night when my kids were asleep because it was quiet, and now Abel doesn't like to sleep at night. So mommy doesn't have her time to do the things that she wants to do. And now they're talking about starting school after Labor Day instead of in August like they usually do. Order the turtle from TSA. I have a bodyscapes, but I haven't started it. Ooh, I can't wait to see that. I'm telling you what, TSA's got some really neat artists. If I let myself, I could go broke. I'm trying to be good because my husband let me order quite a bit of Jeffree Star here in the last couple months. So I've been trying to be good because First of all, we need to get our car fixed and get rid of it and get a truck. And then I've got all my kids' birthdays coming up. My son Dominic's birthday's in August. Peyton's and Abel's are in September. And then Justice is in October. So I have to be good for a while so I can do my kids' birthdays. I'm starting wildlife, but Maria, I'm not even trying that last name. Oops. Oh well, Nana. There's so many of my diamond paintings that I haven't filmed unboxings because I got a lot of them before I started my channel. Most of the ones I've unboxed on my channel are TSA or DAC because the rest of them I already had. And I've kind of taken a break from, like I said, buying because, and it's hard because I just stay off the sites. That's what I do because if I don't, I'm gonna find something that in my mind I have to have. That's what I need to do with Jeffree Star's site too, is stay off of it. But the bad part with that is he's constantly uploading videos on YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat saying, "Hey, I just restocked this," or "I'm releasing this." He makes a big deal out of it, and it's like, dude, I'm not even on your site. I don't want to buy anything. Can you not rub it in my face? And that's what he does. And then he's like, and you know it's gonna sell out, so it's like you're rushed over there to get it. It's like, ugh. And then after I spend the money, I'm like, dang it, I shouldn't have done that. And Jay's an enabler because I'm like, babe, I really want this. And he's like, so buy it. I couldn't even pronounce it, let alone begin to spell it. DAC sent me that email about those pins they started making, and I was like, dang, I didn't order any of them. I was good. But I'm telling you what, I wanted almost every single one of them, and I'm like, dang, they're cheap compared to what the other pins usually cost. But I didn't order any. I was good. It was really hard though. I think the only reason I was good is I didn't have any money in my account at the time. Otherwise, I probably would have. And then I saw Patriotic Beauties making pins now, and I'm like, man, because I'm telling you what, I stopped buying diamond paintings for a while, and I got addicted to buying the pins because they're so freaking pretty. I'm trying new pen, new wax, and new DP, so I'm in heaven. Hey, that's always a good day, for real. What wax are you using? Or are you just using a new pot of wax? I think Abel and Jay are messing around in the living room. I can hear them. He made a turkey noise. Is that what you said, Peyton? Jay's always making goofy noises.
Ah,
Oh gosh, what mess did you make, Nana? You spill your beads? Or is it your mess looking for your tray? Yep. I'll tell you what, to this day, the worst mess I've made is the night I was on the phone with Nana and I had had two diamond paintings, like I always do, one on my tray, one on my desk. Well, somehow I took the beads from the one on my tray over to my desk, and I literally diamond painted for probably an hour and a half. And it was the right symbol, but it was the symbol for the other diamond painting. So I used the wrong beads on the wrong painting. And I'm not even kidding. I was plucking those beads off for a good probably 2 hours. It was ridiculous. I was so mad at myself. It's called the wax. Huh. Where'd you get that from? I ain't never heard of that. No, that wax. Oh, I messed it up. Well, I've got my Chromebook sitting off to the side so I don't have to break my neck trying to stare at the phone. I probably need glasses. Yeah, I don't wear them. Hold on, I'll get the link from Etsy. All right, cool, because I want to see it. Now I'm curious. Has it been raining anywhere else like crazy? Because I'm telling you what, like the last 2 nights, it has like thunderstormed to the point that it has flooded some of the roads out here. Hot and sunny in Oregon. Dude, it's been hot out here. It's been raining, but it's been hot. Stupid hot. I think Saturday it was like uh I want to say it was like almost 100, but with the heat index it was like 110. It was ridiculous. It's been so freaking humid and nasty. We tried to go night fishing one night and it was late. It was like 11, 12 o'clock. The humidity was so bad. We didn't even stay out there for 30 minutes and came home. What, Nana? You got me confused as heck now. All right, where's some more fives? All right, hold on. I'm gonna click on this link because I want to see what this is. All right, well, I got the link up, and I will have to look into that because I will. Is it any good, or are you just now trying it? It's nice here, not too hot, just right. Shoot, I wish I could say that. I was just telling Jay the other day, I wish we could move somewhere where it's fall all year round, like 72, 75 all year. I hate the heat and I hate the cold. I got another tattoo since you guys saw that one I did. Me and my daughter got tattoos. Hers says she gave me life, and mine says she gave me a reason to live. And I got little butterflies next to them. I know, I love the Not Your Mama's Mud too. It works really good. It's probably my favorite so far. Right now, I'm just using DAC because I just grabbed whichever I saw first. Okay, let's see. I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna readjust my plastic and turn my painting. You know, I thought about this the other day. When I first started watching diamond painting, everybody was saying, you know, sorry for crinkling the paper. But now everybody's doing those ASMR videos. And I like some of them, but I don't know about you guys, but the ones that I cannot stand are when people, it's the sound of them eating. They're like eating these foods and like I just do not like listening to somebody eat. And some of them are really bad. Like, I don't know. I just can't do it. It makes me cringe. There's this girl on TikTok. She's like this she's either Chinese or Japanese. And some of the stuff she eats, number one, dude, it makes my stomach turn. And then like she eats quick. Like she had a big old plate of these chicken wings and she's like one bite, bone cleaned, and she's like one right after another. Like I don't know how she's even chewing the food. There's no time. But yeah, her ASMR is basically her eating. And I'm just like, dude. No, can't do it. But there's also a lot of people on, I've noticed on TikTok doing the diamond painting as ASMR and like the sound of it, of their wax popping and stuff. There's a lot of diamond painters on TikTok. And they're just little 1 minute clips of either them diamond painting or pouring the beads or, and I'm telling you what, they got a ton of views. I'm like, that's crazy. You're just now trying it? Let me know. Let me know if it's any good, because now you got me curious. See, I've never been able to use my Nacho Mama's mud for days without reloading it. Like I can use it for about an hour or two, but I push hard and it kind of shoves it up in the pen. So that's probably my fault. Love you too, Peyton. It's okay. We know you're talkative. What's Abel doing? Maybe I just don't put enough in it then. I don't know. Either way, I like it the most. And honestly, I like using blue tack. I don't like how stringy it gets, but I love the sound for some reason. I haven't used it in a long time, but I did there for a while when I first started diamond painting. I used the blue tack and I love the sound it makes when you first load it, that loud pop. I love it. Oh, got a kitty hair in my pen. Did you get all your stuff together, Nana, and get your mess cleaned up? My finger keeps sticking to the painting and turning it. Hi, Justice. Oh, I forgot. I'm not allowed to talk to you when I'm live, am I? What? We are. Oh, so far so good. I might have to get some and try it. I used to like patty wax, but now I don't. But I do like Patty West SS, but I haven't really used it either since I got Not Your Mama's Mud. See, I want to get some of the Patty Wax SS just to try it. I don't mind the regular Patty Wax. It's just a pain in the butt, in my opinion. But I want to try the other one just because I want to try it. But I really like the Not Your Mama's Mud. And the one that she made, um, and named after me, I love that one because it smells like coconut tropical, and I love that smell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you for giving Peyton her shower, Justice. I know. Yep, I'm diamond painting now. Let me know what we talked about, Nana, because I copied the link just in case. I'm telling you what, I haven't been diamond painting except for when I go live because I really want to work on that Johnny Cash, but in order to do it, I've got to do all that unboxing filming because you guys, I'm not even kidding. I'm not going to show you right now because my daughter's sitting there and she'll probably be mad at me because it looks like she just woke up. But like there is stacks of boxes on top of it. And I really need to just break down and film. Even if I don't edit them right then, I need to film. That way I can get it all put away. Because honestly, I'm tired of looking at it sitting out like that. That and I want to use my Jeffree Star makeup. And it's all still, I did cheat, not gonna lie, and opened it up and looked at it because I can't not. And I used the palette, but I put it back in there. I had to use it at least once. Couldn't help it. But I haven't used all this stuff. I just used that. Did I get it all? Oh, no, of course not. And I've been lazy diamond painting. Like, I'll sit here and cut these open. When I'm done with this color, I put it back in and I heat up the end of the plastic and reseal it. Like, I don't even get baggies out. I've been seriously lazy diamond painting. Kind of tired of doing special shapes though. I want to get back to doing my big diamond paintings. We've kind of just been, I mean, not this last week or two, but like when the kids go to their dad's for those 2 weeks, we kind of are never home because that's kind of our time to enjoy not being home. And we only have one more set of 2 weeks, unless they start school late, then I'll have two more sets of 2 weeks where they go to their dad's, and then summer's over and we go back to every other weekend. Huh? I know. I just told him you move out the 11th. First time in 4 months. I bet it feels good, don't it, Nana? I'm telling you, when I first diamond painted that first live I did, and it'd been so long, it actually felt good. And I need to do it more because it's relaxing. I think you're going to miss your siblings more than they're going to miss you. That's what it seems like. You seem like the closer and closer the time gets for you to move out, you start getting. She's been very clingy with her siblings lately. Normally, she's like, "Get out of my room. I don't want you in here." And she's been making Peyton come upstairs every night and watch movies with her and sleep with her. She'll even come down and take Abel up to her room, and that's huge because Abel's a pain in the butt. But lately, like, she has been really clingy to her siblings. I think she's gonna miss them. She's been clingy to her mama too. She told me I gotta go shopping with her to get the rest of her stuff. Oh, stop it. Jay ticked Justice off today, so she's mad at him. Stop it. He became overprotective. I'm not going to go into details, but he got overprotective, and he we'll just say he messaged somebody he shouldn't have, and he did, but he loves her, and that's why he does that stuff. It's not okay, and I even told him it wasn't okay, but we'll just say there's conversations you can have with mama that you shouldn't have with dad. Daddies are protective of their daughters, and I guarantee you nobody's going to argue with me on that one. I'll talk to you more about it, Justice, when I'm done. But I talked to your dad, so no, I have not. Honey, I went live at 8. It's been an hour. No, I had to be home at 7 to set stuff up. I go live at 8, from 8 to 11. Huh? Yeah, honey. No. Well, I'm sorry. I'm talking to my friends that didn't get to see me last week. She likes it. This one, I've got two other ones like it. I finished. Hand me that other one right behind you on top of the drawers. They can't see you, Justice. It's pointed down. Right there. Like literally, you're looking right at it. No, right there on top of the drawers. Yeah. Give me that. Get up and hand it to me. They can't see you. Babe, look. That's the view of the camera. It's right here. You are lazy. Peyton, hand me that painting. Does anybody else have teenagers that won't walk 5 feet? You have your moments too. Here's the one I finished from my last live. And it's so pretty. See if I can put a little light on it, make it sparkle. Yeah, that's the one I just finished. Well, I didn't just finish it. I finished it the last time I was live. I thought it turned out really good, but that one's got like butterflies on it. And then that one's got like more swirly flowers. And the other one that I've got, I think it's actual like swirls. So yeah, I had to have the whole set. I think I got them on AliExpress for like $4. They were super cheap. They're fun to do when because a lot of the bigger ones I've been doing lately, like I did that Jax from Sons of Anarchy. And the Johnny Cash one, neither one of them have much color in them. They're pretty muted tones. So it's nice to have a break from those. I need to order me a Jeffree Star custom. That's what I need to do. Hang it over by my makeup vanity. Okay, I think I got all the fives in that section. Time to crinkle the paper again. Thank you guys. I thought it turned out really pretty. I'm about to just pull this paper off. Yep, that's what's happening because I'm tired of messing with it. And I'll just clip it so it doesn't. There. I'll just put my cover reminder here and make it cute. Yeah, right. Now that's going to sit there and crinkle. All right. I think I'm situated. Kelly said yes, she has 3 that's lazy. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm telling you what, her pop could be 2 feet away and she'll make her sister hand it to her. They were agreeing with me that all teenagers are lazy. She's really not, though. She may be when she's home, but she busts her butt. She's had a job for the last 3 years. And now she's not only, because she works at the movie theater in town, she's not only working at the register and concession, because it's a small theater. It's a little small town theater. So she does tickets and concessions. Now she's going in after they close at least 3 days a week and cleaning the whole theater like the janitor would normally do. Her and another girl switch off. So she's actually doing 2 jobs. So I can't. And she did all that on top of graduating high school. So I'm pretty proud of her. Yep, and being in extracurricular activities and helping out her mama with her brother and sister. I give her crap, but she knows I love her and she knows I'm proud of her. Go do your chore, Peyton. I think your dad's making fettuccine Alfredo. I thought that was one of your favorites. You two need to kiss and make up. Yes, you can be mad, as long as you don't stay mad forever. Well, we'll talk later because, yeah, just know your dad loves you, because he does. Otherwise, he just wouldn't do anything. I think he's in the living room. Yes, go empty the dishwasher right now, Peyton. Peyton, go now. I don't care what you want to do. That's your chore and go do it. Peyton, do you want everybody on my channel to hear you argue about doing a chore when they think you're a sweet little girl? Go do your chore. Thank you. Never a dull moment here. What happened? Justice Renee, she is 8 years old. Knock it off. No, he doesn't, because he's 4. I'm gonna strangle Justice tonight. my goodness. I'm glad I never had a sister. Honestly, it would my little brother was bad enough. And my kids, they got best of both worlds. And Justice, well, she's technically got two little brothers and a little sister, so I feel sorry for her too, because she's planning on leaving a lot of her stuff here that she's not taking to college. And as Peyton gets older, she's gonna be going in her room getting in those clothes. Would you scratch your arm on? Well, you're not bleeding. Go do your chore. That's not gonna get you out of doing the dishes. Go. Goodbye. Adios, amigos.
Oh,
I'm telling you what, kids will try anything to get out of doing their chores. And she's got it easy. All she has to do is empty the dishwasher. That's it. My kids got it way easy and they don't see it that way. All Justice has to do is clean the litter box. That's it. And they think they got it so rough. And I told them, I said, do you not realize that the majority of kids, the second they come from home from school, they got about anywhere from 2 to 4 chores they have to do every day before they can do anything else. My kids got it lucky and they act like I'm inconveniencing them by making them do anything. They're like, "Nuh-uh, my friends don't do that stuff." And I said, well, shithead, stop it. Goofball. I got new bedding set and she's clawing at my bed. Driving me crazy. If it ain't the kids, it's the cats. If it ain't the cats, it's my husband. Here's that tattoo, guys. If I can get it. There we go. It healed up so nice. Doesn't it look good? I think it turned out amazing. And of course, Jay's critiques it. He's like, I could have done better. I said, Jay, it looks amazing. I wouldn't change anything about it. I love it. It's actually one of my favorites. That one and this one are both my favorites. And they're both the ones he felt uncomfortable doing and told me he was too scared to do them and was afraid he'd mess it up. And he did amazing. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, we did were you in there? I can't remember. I was hurting by the end of it, but the last time I went live, we did a live tattoo session, and that was the first one I showed you. Um, he did that tattoo while I was live because I had just had my injections and I was hurting too bad to diamond paint. So we did a live tattoo session. We'll probably do that from time to time. I kind of enjoyed it, and I think everybody else did too. It's something different. And technically, it's still art. So I enjoyed it. And Jay actually, he enjoyed it because, you don't get to see yourself tattoo. You know what I mean? So he actually got to go back and watch himself do a tattoo. So it was kind of neat for him too. Okay, yeah, I thought you were in there for a little bit. Dude, my memory is so bad. But yeah, it healed up really nice. I'm very happy with it. I haven't been bugging him for tattoos lately. He did that one for me in Justice. I don't know if I can get it in there, but uh, it's this wording. It kind of goes all the way up to my armpit. But um he did that because Justice wanted our mother-daughter tattoos before she moved out, but he's been tattooing a lot lately for actually people that pay. So I haven't been bugging him. Cause see, he's got carpal tunnel in both his hands from tattooing and from writing. So he's got to take breaks or his hands get really sore. He's going to have to break down and have that surgery this winter, probably when we won't be riding, because if not, it's just going to keep getting worse. Jay's never had surgery and he don't like needles. So he's going to throw a fit when they even put that IV in. I know it don't make sense. He's got tattoos from head to toe, but he don't like needles. Figure that one out. I mean, it is a different, way different. What, Peyton?
Now he's messing with stuff on top of the fridge and stuff. And he won't get down on top of
So go tell your dad. Where is he?
He's jumping on stuff.
Where's your dad? Well, then don't yell at him. Just say, Dad, he's jumping on mom's washer, and mom told me to come tell you. Yes. It's your chore anyway, Peyton. You should be doing it. Okay, well, mommy's live right now, and I'm not going to sit here and argue with you while I'm live. Thank you. Go do your chore. Tell you what, guys, these kids don't want nothing to do with me until I'm doing something. It's how it always goes. They had a good weekend, though. We went over to Jay's aunt and uncle's house, and they've got a little girl and a little boy right about Peyton's and Abel's ages, so they both have somebody to play with. And Abel and Peyton played with their little kids, and then Peyton and Abel's having a meltdown, guys. I'm sorry. But Peyton actually stayed the night with her daughter, and they had a lot of fun. And that's why Peyton has swimmers here, because they swam literally all day. Like they were in that pool until we forced them to get out and go inside, because it was probably close to midnight, because we were all just sitting out there talking and listening to music, and our buddy was playing the guitar. But Peyton had a lot of fun because she don't really get to have sleepovers, and she also doesn't really get many nights away from her brother, because the only time they really leave is when they go to their dad's. Well, they're both going, so she doesn't get a break from her brother ever. And they wanted Abel to stay too with their little boy, but I didn't let him for several reasons. For one, he gets homesick, and he would have been crying, bugging him to bring him home at 3 in the morning. Number two, his schedule's all messed up. And number three, they kind of go to bed and let their kids kind of play till they go to sleep. Well, Abel's not a child you can leave unsupervised for that long. He'd flood their house, or worst case scenario, end up walking out that door thinking everybody was still outside. What, Justice? Oh my gosh. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you tonight? What's Abel throwing a fit about? Because he was stomping on it. Well, that's good. My poison ivy dried up. Thank goodness, dude. That was miserable. And it makes it worse when it's 100 degrees outside. Because the second you walk out there oh, it's so bad. It itches. But I finally got it to dry up. So I'm doing good. Abel's getting in trouble. Can you hear him, guys? And that's sad because my kitchen is nowhere near my bedroom. He's just loud. Justice.
What does this word? Or
What squirter?
false word?
Is there water in it? He gets to clean it up. I love my husband, but he's such a sucker. He will give those kids whatever they want. That ain't even true. You know how many times I tried to ground you and take stuff away, Justice, and your dad was like, "Don't do that. Give her another chance." I'm the hard ass. You don't have poison ivy here. We have poison oak. We have both. I don't know for sure if this was poison ivy or if it was poison oak. I'm not for sure. It could have been either, or it could have been some weird random. I don't know. All I know is it itched so bad, and it did have, like the little, I don't want to say pus pockets because it's not pus, like the little raised bumps that have the clear liquid in them. What, Justice? Yes. She works tomorrow. She started down at Maria's. I wish there was no poison anything, and I wish there was no mosquitoes. There are just bugs in this world that, in my opinion, have no purpose, or things in this world that have no purpose. Like, I understand bees. We gotta have honey. But why do we have wasp? Why do we have mosquitoes? June bugs. Come on now. Why? 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 I hate June bugs. We had quite a bit in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, June bugs, I can't stand them because they get caught in my hair. And I look like a crazy person because if they get in my hair, I'll start smacking myself in the head and turning around and flipping my head around and screaming. I hate them. Abel's driving everybody in this house crazy lately, guys. I love my son. I do. He's adorable. He's so cute when he's sleeping. But lately, he has been such a monster. On a positive note, though, he's doing amazing with his potty training. Amazing. Like he's been home from his dad's. It'll be 2 weeks, Friday, and he's only had one accident, and he had that accident literally 2 hours after he came home. But he has been sleeping in his underwear and everything. He does not wear a pull up to bed, nothing, and he has had no accidents. And I would know because he's been sleeping in my bed. There was even one night that he kept stealing our Mountain Dew and drinking it, and I swore he was going to have an accident that night. He didn't. Abel, if you squirt that water in here, you're going to be in trouble. Are you being good? Yeah, you're probably about due for some medicine. Let's wait till you eat, and then we'll give you some more, okay? Get some pop. You're going to get milk because it's expired. Abel, shh. Abel's in the room. Might want to turn your volume down just a little bit. I won't break nobody's eardrums with my son's big mouth. Abel. Uh,
If you want to. No, you get on both knees.
No, kneel.
No.
Kneel.
Done.
Kneel. Kneel.
I'm not kneeling on my knees. I'm not a dog.
Kneel.
I'll sit down.
Beg for my forgiveness.
Did you guys hear this? They had a disagreement, and Joseph said, she looked at Jay and she goes, kneel. He goes, I'm not kneeling. And she goes, kneel. And he goes, Diamond. Like Neil Diamond. And he goes, I'll sit down. And she sat down. She goes, beg for my forgiveness. And he goes, hey, it don't work that way. I'm telling you what, these two, they're driving me crazy. And they get into their little disagreements. And guess who gets brought in the middle of it? Me. And I tell them straight up, go away. Go deal with this and quit bringing me in the middle of it. Because I love you both and I'm not choosing sides. They're so bullheaded. I love them to death, but oh my goodness, they're driving me crazy. All right, let's see. Any more fives? Probably, but is she gonna watch him while you go down there?
Yeah, he's over there and put the dishes in the dishwasher.
Okay.
I already rinsed them all. I told her if she did it, I'd do it up.
All right.
I washed the pans already.
Okay. We're gonna have to go back down there tomorrow and get.
But dinner's done. It says let's stand for 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, you guys can yummy eat afterwards.
I don't think you guys can do all these fucking toys over here.
Yeah. Well, she needs to eat, and she's about due for some more ibuprofen for her ear. Okay, guys. Telling you what. I think that's why you guys like my live. You get to hear my chaos in my house. There's never a dull moment here. I think I got all my fives. If not, I'll just have to open it back up later. Yep, I think we're good. But yeah, this is how I've been doing it because I'm lazy. Well, I don't want to kit anything else up. Not that I could get to any of my stuff too kitted up because the boxes are piled. Okay, babe. All right. Yeah, the boxes for my stuff that I need to unbox are on top or in front of the drawers that have all my labels and everything that I need to kit stuff up. So, yeah. And I've already got two big paintings kitted up. I've got I think it's Dark Times and the Johnny Cash one that I need to do, and they're both squares. Yep, I've just been doing it like that, pouring it back in the bag, taking my lighter, and sealing it back up. And we're sealed. All right, and on to the next color. Hi, Cranes, how are you? Guess we'll go with number 3. Hi, Beth. I've missed everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. You posted a picture, and I'll have to look at it here in a little bit because I've got my phone on my extend arm or whatever you want to call it. And my Chromebook is like out of arm's reach. I'm in my bed, so I've got my little setup here in my bed, and if I move too much, everything's gonna come crashing down. Did you post a picture of what you were working on? I might be able to pull it up on this old phone, actually. Let me turn it on. What, buddy? No, because you're gonna eat dinner in a minute, and then you can have one after dinners. What Daddy made for dinner? Don't do that in here, buddy. You guys are having chicken Alfredo. Yep. Okay, let's see. I have to go through the browser because I don't think I have. All right. Groups. Okay, I'll send it to you. 1 second. Where did you post it, Anne? Did you post it in the group? Because I don't see it in there. All right, I'll look for that in a minute. I gotta send this. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to pull my phone down. You get to see my face for a minute. Okay. I mean, all right. Hopefully it pops up the same way. I'm gonna put this back in here now. Hopefully it pops up the same way. Excuse me. Where I can see that I need to approve you. I've never done it on my phone like this, so we'll see. I'm gonna have to probably put my earbuds in because I don't want you guys having feedback. Hey, you broke your dad's headphones again? Oh, he's gonna kick your butt. They broke by themselves? I don't think it works like that, dude. All right, well, mommy's putting her earphones in because, well, Nana's joining my live, so there's gonna be two of us. Mm-hmm. Yes, she can. Wait to see if it. Let me know when you get ready to join in so I can be looking for the approval. I know Nana's internet's been messing up because it's been storming out there too, so I told her she could go live with me. We haven't done that in a while. We do plan on doing another collab for you guys once both of our medical stuff slows down. Peyton, whose is that?
What?
Whoever's got a video playing, turn it off. Then go in the other room. Did you get the link, Nana? I sent it through Messenger.
Oh, that's home. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Are you serious?
Yep, he broke them. He said they did it themselves. Oh, those are the wrong ones? Oh, okay. Thank you, babe. Oh, okay. I got an alert.
Put this in my wallet first.
Add to stream. All right. Yay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Now the question is,
Right.
can everybody hear you?
Do what?
I said the question is, can everybody hear you?
How do you look at the chat here?
I pulled mine up on a different. You can hear it, Peyton? It's supposed to be coming through my earbuds. I hope there's no feedback because my earbuds are not working with this. Is there any feedback, guys?
Oh, here I see it. But I can't see nothing if I'm watching it.
It's not on the side? What if you turn it sideways?
It is sideways.
That's weird because mine's like right on the edge.
You can't even. I'm trying to work with this to. I hanged out my light on
Huh. Okay, good. No feedback.
my ring. No feedback.
Uh-uh. And I don't have any
I tell you
earphones
what I
on.
do. I can go get my iPad so I can see the comments. I can't stand not seeing what everybody's saying.
Yeah, that's why I have my Chromebook pulled up so I can see the comments there instead of having to break my neck on Trying to look at my phone.
Right. I can plug my headphones in. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, there's no feedback, so we don't have to. What,
Told
Justice?
you it's a treat.
I already know. Well, there, you guys get to see us both tonight. Awesome. Good. Thank you, Beth. And Cranes and Elizabeth. So I went to the rheumatologist for a second time yesterday. She officially diagnosed me with fibro. I'm sorry, Beth. It's no fun. I guess the biggest thing that I had to do when I got diagnosed was slowly realize that it's just your new normal. And I still struggle with that too, so
Hey, honey.
double trouble. Yep. Hey, who's gonna touch your tablet when you're both in there eating? Beth said, "Good to hear you again, Nana."
Yeah, I'm trying to get everything plugged up.
I know. That's why I read it to you. Well, if you ever need any
Okay, I'm back.
advice on fibro or anything, Beth, feel free to message me. I've learned a lot about it in the last almost 9 years. Welcome back,
Thank you,
man.
Beth.
That's crazy. There's no feedback. It's nice not to have to use headphones.
I'm using headphones
Oh, you are? There wasn't any feedback though.
and I'm lagging bad.
Oh yeah, it does lag bad when you're looking. It's like a 10 or 15-second delay on chat. I already got diagnosed years ago.
Well, it's not the chat. It's the I can hear you talking
Oh,
after. I mean, I can hear myself talking in my headphones.
see, that's why I turned my volume down, except for on my phone, for where it's like actually doing the video. I turned the other stuff down. Yeah, the rheumatologist is who usually diagnosed you, Beth. Like the final diagnosis.
Duh, I know what it is.
What? Jay's moving the bed. Sorry, guys. That's why everything's moving. It's delayed. That's really delayed. So we can't see what you're working on, or can we?
I can show you. Hold on. I'm. It's right here.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's gonna look cool when it's done. I'm making it a point to do my unboxing
Oh,
filmings
it's
tonight.
got gorgeous colors in it.
It looks really pretty. I gotta get going on that Johnny Cash. I want to get it done. Jay told me not to do it. He was like, "Oh, it's a lost cause," and I said, "No, it's just gonna be a headache, but I'm still gonna finish it."
I hadn't got it propped up at an angle. Let's see, I'm working. Yeah, you can't see it. Hold on, I got so much shit here.
Dude, I'm telling you. That's why I'm in bed, because my desk is not an option. What size is it?
Uh, it is a 50 by 60.
Oh, so it's big, but not too big.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty.
Oh, it's got beautiful colors.
They got purples and
Oh, yeah.
blues and
Peaches, corals, pinks.
yeah, that's gonna
Okay,
be beautiful.
gotta find a camera on this. Ah,
Wow. I know, isn't it crazy to try and angle it because it's like the opposite direction?
I know.
I was doing that when we were doing the tattoo the other week. I'm like, dude, I'm really getting a headache by trying to angle it right.
There.
Wow. Those are pretty colors.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It's blues, purples, corals, beiges.
Wow. And her diamonds are so pretty.
Oh, I know.
I've got a big old wish list all built.
My wish list just is coming in the mail. It just got to the United States.
Yeah, I have to be good until my kids' birthdays are over. I've been buying too much Jeffree Star.
See my pen? Jesus.
That's pretty. Is that the one Patriotic Beauty made?
Yes.
Wow.
It's big and fat.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
I
She's
like
really
it.
good. And
I might
it's
have.
it's fat. And I thought when I seen it, I didn't realize it was this fat. When I seen it, I thought that's gonna be heavy.
Is it?
No, it's not at all.
I know it's crazy because I have one that's pretty fat. And that acrylic's just not very heavy.
Mm-mm. You was talking about DAC
Uh-huh.
pens.
Yeah, the only one I have is the free one. That
This is one of the new ones.
oh my gosh. That is gorgeous.
You can't beat them for $14.99. I'm
Heck
sorry.
no. That's like two for the price of one.
Hmm. And
I
then
wanted to order some, but I
this one,
didn't. See, I wanted that one too. That one's pretty.
this one.
Oh wow. Is that clear one?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted that one too.
And then this one. This is the one I got free. I've never
See,
used
I
it.
have that. Yeah, I have that one. That's the one I have.
Yeah. I've never used it.
I haven't used mine yet either. Wait, I might have used it once. I don't know.
Here is the stuff from that uh, link that I sent you earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
the.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I'm working on a sample though that Don Maria gave me. This is
That's a
strawberry and
lot of
cream.
freaking wax.
Yeah. And then she sent me some little gifts. Well, I don't even put them back up. I gotta unbox this stuff
I have the same problem.
because the only thing I put up the unboxing on is I've got the unboxing on this diamond painting, but I gotta edit it.
DAC are too skinny for you. Don't they have some that are fatter than others, though? I like mine about this size, but this one I really like because it's got the 4 bumps in. Okay, let's see here. Okay. It's got the 4 bumps. I can't even get it in the camera. There we go.
I know it's crazy.
And I like it because my hand lays just right.
I hadn't even used the DAC pens. Thanks for telling me, Debbie.
I like the medium ones. Like I don't want them super, super skinny, but I don't like them super, super big either.
Okay, that's what she said.
You're horrible. It's getting real up in here now. We know what you got on the mind.
Oh,
We
yeah.
better throw up our parental warning here.
For your food.
All I said is that's what she said.
I don't like them small. I don't like them big. I just want them just right.
I'm loving these TSA rounds.
Dude, I think I'm gonna do my Bodyscapes one first because I want to do I want to try the rounds.
They're small.
That's all right though.
I know it. They're clicking.
Yeah. I I'm gonna be done with squares when I'm done with that Johnny Cash for a while because I
Well, I
know it's
just
gonna.
sold 3 of my squares. I shipped them out today.
I mean, I don't mind them, but when they have popping drills, you want to rip your hair out.
It hurts me.
I'm too OCD. They take me like 3 times longer than a round painting because I fidget with the squares.
I'm yeah. Uh, I'm struggling with these because I know if I put one in the wrong place, I can't take it off. I have to use tweezers, and I have no clue where tweezers are at.
Doesn't it come with tweezers?
Yeah, but they're not in here with me.
Oh. Well, don't do what I did, or you're be in some trouble.
Well, I'm working on a spot of 939s.
Dude, I double and triple check after that mistake.
Oh, I know. Hey, I've done it before talking to you.
Apparently, that's how it happens because I did it talking to you.
I've got the unboxing of this uploaded. I just got to edit it, and then y'all will get it. I got on an ambitious spree Sunday night and did 2 videos and only posted one of them. And I feel like
Yeah, I got the alert for your pin one. I just finished Dragon Sword by TSA. I kept picking up drills without wax.
I gotta
How in the
put this thing in, or I'm gonna be nobody's gonna see nobody.
that's gonna die.
Yep. Where my iPad is, I had it on my phone, and it was at 5%.
Yeah, that's not good.
I seen Dragon Sword the other day, Elizabeth. That thing is gorgeous.
It does look really pretty. I haven't seen it like finished, but I saw it on the site.
For some reason, my air is not kicking on, and I'm burning up.
Dude, it's like 70 degrees in my house.
It's like 90, and I'm sweating.
Dude, I could not deal with that. I'd be so sick. And I got a fan on me.
I didn't bring the fan in here. The air conditioner's right beside me. It's just clicked off.
You better click it on.
Um, I can't. I have to get up. I've lost my little remote control.
Did your cats hide it?
No.
Never know with Diamond.
All she's worried about is taking care of babies.
Yeah. She needs to keep her little butt inside and quit having babies.
I know I had a set March 29th, and then she had another set July the 19th.
Yep, in front of everybody.
Yep. My granddaughter's 5 years old. And she was sitting there and she said, well, first, my grandson is 18 and he was carrying stuff in and out. And she was right in the middle of the doorway. And he was stepping over and he said, Nana, I think your cat peed. I think Diamond peed in the floor.
Uh, not
And he
me.
said, never mind. There's a baby.
Oh.
And Ashlyn said, his water broke. Or her water broke. And sure enough, it did.
That's
There was
crazy.
a baby laying there.
And little do you know, here comes another one.
Now she took it, the first one, and went in the bedroom with it, put it in a box, and she had the other one in there. But she waited about 30 minutes. And then she come back in there with us.
Huh.
And now the other two, Precious and Luna, are sucking on her.
Oh my gosh.
So she's feeding 4 kittens.
Her belly gonna be hanging.
I get on to him. I said, "You're sick. Y'all are sick puppies." And every kitten she's had since I've had her has been a girl.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. These two
Well,
new ones are girls.
they better not take any lessons from their mama or they're gonna be pregnant too.
No, they ain't. They're gonna be gone before. That's the reason I don't go in there and look at them like I did the other ones.
Because you'll keep them.
Yeah, I don't want to get. I don't want to get attached to them.
I wish I lived closer. I want that black one.
They're not. It's not black.
It's not.
No,
It
it's
looks
dark
black.
gray. It looked like that was because it was wet. It just had. She had just had
Oh
it.
yeah. I can't have no more dang cats. I already got 3.
Precious, come here, Precious.
Yours is Precious and I got Shithead. Dude, look at Shithead and Ozzy. Shithead's got her ears back and Ozzy's just laying there looking at him. Looking
There was
at him.
just fighting by the chair a minute ago too.
Shithead's been
Okay,
roughhousing with the boys.
Okay, Beth.
Right. There he is back.
Somebody, I didn't say, hey, Google, quit. No.
No, I'm not, Elizabeth. Because
Yep.
this time,
Diamond's
before she goes back in heat again, I'm carrying her and having her fixed.
You said that last time.
Draya, I couldn't take her
I
because
know.
of the virus.
I know you couldn't. I'm just giving you crap. She gonna beat you to it though. She
Well,
gonna get
it
outside
sure
and
be. There'll be some kitties in heaven.
she's a quick one.
Yeah, I know she's a little slut.
Call her Fertile Myrtle.
There you go.
I'll need a vitamin.
No, I'm not gonna be overrun.
Chicken.
Uh-uh.
I made
No
them.
more cats for me. When Luna
If
goes
you
back home, see, that's the bad thing about it. If you give the kittens to family, then you have to babysit when they go on vacation, and that's what I'm stuck doing. They're on
Yep,
vacation.
that's how it goes. Is your ear hurting again? Huh? Yes. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta give Peyton some ibuprofen. It's okay. I took my earbuds out. There you go.
Beth, what are you working on?
About 6 a.m. You can have it again. Dude, I'm telling you, Shithead got out on the porch the other day. I was like, that ain't good. Because, see, my male cats are fixed. But if she gets out on the porch and gets a hold of one of these tomcats out there, she'll be pregnant too.
Well, you know what? At
Huh?
least, um, at, at least she is not a loose slut. She has kittens. same male cat every time. So
This is
they're
true. At least it's the same dad.
she ain't got baby daddies everywhere.
I know it could be worse. One of the kittens could be one dad, and one of the kittens same litter, two different dads.
Well, Precious looks just like him, and Luna looks just like her, only she doesn't have any white on her. And both of these new cat kittens are gray, kind of
Well,
like it.
at least she's choosing the same dad every time.
Yeah. Oh, he's beautiful.
Apparently, she
He's
thinks so too.
yeah, I know. God love her. Somebody's getting some around here.
Right?
It ain't me.
Oh God.
So I talked to when you first come on, and I was talking about Kelly. That's my oldest daughter.
Uh-huh.
I talked to her about what I talked to you about,
Yeah.
and my three grandkids were here,
How'd that
and
go?
they said that they wanted me to have it done.
I mean, I kind of seen it going that way for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, if it, you know, at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gonna be put to sleep and have to deal with another pacemaker.
This is true.
You know, I told him, I said, I just wanted y'all's opinion on it, but, you know, at the end of the day, and Marco is his Nana, please.
Shithead did.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the decision's yours. Because you're the one that's gotta deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, Kelly didn't want me to have the other one took out, but she agreed to it. And I knew she didn't like it. But, you know, I did what I had to do for me now, and now I've got to go through another surgery.
I just wish there was some way they could put it somewhere else. But in your arms. Or shoulders or whatever.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's the top part of my heart.
Yeah. So they gotta kind of keep it up that direction.
Yeah. They can't put it in my abdomen, or they can't use that one that they insert directly into the heart because it goes in the bottom of the heart. It only works on the bottom of the heart.
That sucks.
He said that I should think about going ahead and get a defibrillator as well.
Really?
Probably as my heart rate's been running. He said you need to think about a defibrillator as well while we're in there.
Yeah, I mean, better than having two surgeries. You get it done at once.
Yeah, and it'll be one. I mean, it's pacemaker and defibrillator will be together, but I just, I don't want to be shocked.
I mean,
Because I've got a friend that had one in his chest. He was walking in downtown Jasper, and his went off, and he fell and broke his ankle.
Jesus.
Yeah, it shocked the shit out of him. And his heart, he wasn't even having a problem with his heart. He was walking down
Dude,
the street when it went off.
I've heard of, shit like that happening to where it like misfires or fucking just keeps going off.
Right.
You would think by now they'd have those kinks worked out. You'd think.
Yeah, you would think.
You're
And this
working on a
isn't too long
dollhouse now?
ago either. So
Do what?
I said this wasn't too long ago that it didn't happen. So it's just something that you.
It's crazy.
I'd hate for it. Well, if it shot me, it'd save my life, but I'd probably pee my pants.
Yeah, probably. I know I would.
Yeah,
Or fall and hurt yourself and make you wish you were dead.
yeah, that'd be my luck. I'd break a bone.
Dude, speaking of broken bones, when we were over there at Jay's aunt and uncle's, they flipped the side by side, and his uncle's wife fucking, she may have to have surgery and have a pin put in her wrist because she broke her wrist. She's got a fracture in her wrist and a chip fracture in, I think, one of her fingers or thumb or something. Thumb. Yeah, in her thumb.
Yeah, you told me about that.
You know, I
When
had
is
too
she
many.
gonna know?
I think she had an appointment. I think it's tomorrow.
For the appointment with the ortho?
Pretty sure it's tomorrow.
You would think so, Beth. Okay, I like this wax, okay, but it's not as good as best wax.
What's it doing?
I'm gonna have to fill my pen up again.
Aria? That
Yeah,
was kind of quick.
and unfortunately, you have to do it just like patty wax.
Scrape it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting that.
it smells good, but not so much.
I don't like the whole scrape and load. I like to just be able to stick my pen in there and load it up.
Well, if I'm gonna do that, I would have, I wanted the 10 is what I wanted. I thought it had something on it.
Yeah, but you can decorate it.
10, I can decorate it, but put a sticker or something on it or put a magnet on it
Yeah.
and attach something to the top of it. But I thought it had something on it. And it wasn't that expensive. But again, it's not best wax. Because that one time I didn't have to load my pen for like 2 weeks. And
See,
I
I've
was
never
diamond
been that
painting.
lucky.
I was diamond painting every day.
I can't get my wax to last that long. It don't matter what I'm using.
There's I seen somebody unbox, and I don't remember who it was, and I don't remember the name of the company. It was oh god, it was a drill, not a drill pen, but just the tilt,
Uh-huh.
and it's supposed to never wear down. You know how we wear our four placers and stuff down,
Yeah.
and these metal tips, you never have to replace them again.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that defeat the purpose on, I mean, that's kind of how they make their money.
Um, Well, if I could pay $10 for one and know it wasn't never going to break, because I hate
Yeah,
to change a tip out.
shoot. Yeah, you got a point there. That'd be nice. Because, yeah, those multi-placers wear down quick.
Um, your stuff's not like Patty Wax, Beth.
No, it's not at all.
Patty Wax don't hold a candle to your stuff.
Yes.
Everlasting Tip. Yes, that's the name of it.
Huh. I wonder where they got that at.
Beth says it's from Australia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look that up. Now I'm curious. Which one do you use in yours, Elizabeth, in your multi-placers? Are you talking about Patty Wax? I just can't do it. It like I still have some and I'll probably use it here and there just to use it, but it's not my favorite at all.
So that's it, Elizabeth. I'm not heavy-handed.
I am.
I'm not. I mean,
I'm getting better. The more I do it, I'm starting to get lighter handed, but I was in the beginning real bad.
oh no, it's like the other wax is like Patty Wax.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have to scrape it. Have you got any in your store, Beth? You like the Everlasting Tip, Jill?
I'm gonna have to get me one. Somebody should send me the link.
I don't remember who I seen unbox it to even get the link, and I wouldn't even know where to go to find it.
Well, Jill's got it, apparently, 'cause she bought it. I need that link, Jill.
I've got so many. I mean, diamond pins that I use.
I know.
I don't know, Beth. Um, just some of your wax. I don't care what the smell is. It don't even have to be scented.
Dude, I'm loving that tropical one. Smells so good.
I got some museum wax. I seen Stitcherista unbox it, and I ordered it. Hey, precious.
What is it?
Museum wax.
Huh.
It's called Shape Museum Putty. Quake Hold.
Does it work pretty good?
I don't know. I've never used it. Never even opened it. I ain't diamond painting in 4 months, Draya.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess you wouldn't know then.
Okay, thank you, Beth. I'm not going to order that, but I do need some wax. Okay, I got a pin from a company in Canada that has a single placer on one end and a two placer on the other end. Both tips are metal.
Oh,
I
wow.
use Not Your Mama's Mud. Yeah, I've seen Don Marie had some of those. Precious. Come up here, baby.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just opened it up. That way it'll be in my other tabs. I can go in there and look at them. Because that's cool.
Are they very expensive?
I didn't even look. I just opened the tab.
I ain't got
See,
nothing else to. Yeah, I do. I can do it that way. I just can't see chat. What are you
looks
eating,
like,
Precious Ann?
oh, they're not cheap. The three placers $25.99. The four play or the you get four of the stainless steel single tips for $23.76. The six placer and the single is $34.15. A three placer and a single is $29.70.
said that link pulled up for me at $7.42.
Well, that is, but I had on the top it has similar items. But yeah,
Okay.
the single placer is $7.42 for one.
I don't like to use multi-placers.
I like the four placer. I mean, I like them like if I have a huge area of one color, I'll use them then. Well, that's about the only time.
I always use the clear wax in my multi-placers. It lasts forever too. And why'd I stop?
I don't think I've used the clear wax before. I've used the blue, the pink, patty wax, not your mama's mud. I think that's about it.
And I like diamond dots
Oh, and I've used
for
blue
my
tack.
multi-placers too. It just looks. The only thing problem I have with the diamond dots is
You mean the glue
the
dots?
diamond dots. Diamond dots kits.
Oh,
Um, let's see. You get them at like Hobby Lobby, and they have a wax that's in a little container that comes with the kits.
yeah.
Or Joann's has them, and Hobby Lobby and Michael's has Diamond Dots kits.
I had a friend give me one of the little tubs of wax because I wanted the container
What?
from Diamond Dots.
Oh,
So I have a couple of the little containers. So I've used that wax before.
yeah, I like that wax in my multi-placers. I love how these drills fit together.
I know you got me wanting to do mine.
It's just takes so many of these smaller diamonds that I'm used to because I'm used to doing the bigger ones.
They're the
Uh-oh.
same size as the square, though, aren't they, technically?
Yeah, they're 2.5, but she sent us a message the other day. I've got to go look at it because I think she said she was going back to 2.52.
Why?
Because people were saying that they didn't cover the. I don't know why she said it.
Huh.
People were complaining about the drills. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look because I don't get me lying.
Well, shoot, I better get me some of the other ones then before she switches. At
I've
least I got
got
one.
yeah, I've got 4 coming. I think 4's coming. I've got a package from Treasure Studios Art. It's in New Jersey, and I think it's got 3 diamond paintings in it. And then I've got one that's somewhere else. She sent me the link to it the other day. It's July. It's that Lizzie Falcon
Oh,
milkshake. But it seems like that one, the skater chick.
uh-huh.
I ordered that back in February, and it was in Birmingham. Come from Atlanta to Birmingham, and then went back to Atlanta. And that's where it's set since April the 20th.
It didn't know where it wanted to go.
So she asked me about it. And she said, do you want me to, because she's been tracking it too. She said, do you want me to resend it? And I said, I don't know. I mean, it's been picked up or scanned one time in the United States since March.
That's crazy.
The tracking was fine as long as it was in China. But when it got to the US, it went crazy.
That's nuts. I'm telling you what, though, the postal system's been messed up. Hi,
I
Unica.
haven't had any trouble with anything except Treasure Studios Art and Amazon. It's like my affiliate package has been I think since I don't know, I'd have to check tracking on it, but it's been sitting in one place for those 3 diamond paintings. It's been sitting in one place since it got into the United States, New Jersey.
Jeez.
And it's been probably 2 weeks. But I think there's a customs in New Jersey.
Yeah. I think there is too. How do you like the Dreamer Designs, Elizabeth? I've yet to try one of theirs.
Because I'm not going to because it's rare.
Dang. Dude, I'm telling you, I've been getting other people's mail. Other people have been getting my mail. I'm telling you, if one of my Jeffree Star orders ever ends up in somebody else's hands, I'm going to be very unhappy.
Unica, I'm working on this from Treasure Studios Art. It's called Wildlife. Girl, I loved your video this afternoon. All sexy and pretty.
Dude, I'm telling you, I caught a few of those makeup tutorials and they were good.
I'm like, you do your thing, boo-boo. There you go. He's found himself now.
Uh-huh. I was gonna do some makeup. I'm thinking about doing some makeup tutorials, but I saw hers or his. I was like, dang, maybe I shouldn't.
I don't wear makeup, so I don't watch makeup videos except for Jeffree Star sometimes.
Shoot, he ain't even been posting much lately. He kind of went silent with all the drama in the beauty community. I don't
I
want no
think
part of
he's
the
not.
beauty community. I'll do some makeup tutorials, but I will never put a tag for my video. Makeup, nothing, because I don't want anywhere near the makeup community. It is drama.
Hey, I'm gonna boost your confidence because you deserve it. You found your zone and you stay in it, and I'll be right there with you. I've been slack on watching videos, but
I'm gonna do it, Unica.
and I thought it was a live, but it was just a video, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, Unica. I can't promise how good it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try. Yes, baby. I love you.
I'm glad that it was
Oh, the air conditioner cut off and it's hot again. One of these days I'm going to get central heat and air.
You're so right. I do. I play with my makeup quite a bit. I better. My husband would probably kill me with all the money he spent on it if I didn't use it.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I'm not kidding. He has spent so much money on that makeup.
I can't wear. I mean, I wouldn't know how to put makeup on. No matter how many videos I watched, and I can't do nothing but buy diamond paintings.
That's how I learned. I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
But I'm a sucker for people that can't get like DAC.
Yeah.
Um, that lady, she's from Oregon. She said message me because I had posted. Somebody had asked they had some Mandy Manzanos for sale, and I said I have the ones, some of the ones you're asking for, but I can't look right now. I'm not at home. And she says I can't never catch them. I'm not a diamond member, and I've only done one. And so I went through my square diamond paintings, and uh, she bought 3 of them actually.
Wow.
She bought the desert, the um, daughter of peace, and something else. Oh, make a wish, take a bite. And
Oh,
she
yeah.
paid me. Yeah, it was like 202.77 because it was
Jeez.
$37.50 shipping
Oh my
on
God.
3 diamond. Yeah,
He
and that
really
was the
wanted them.
cheapest way to send it.
Her paintings are really pretty though.
Yeah, but I mean, I know that I'm never gonna be able to do a square again. It just hurts too bad. I'm already hurting. I don't even have a pacemaker in from just this diamond painting. But I think I'd be all right if I was on my bed with my slanted.
See, that's why I sit on my bed, Elizabeth. I got my blanket. Because I get cold too, but I'd rather it be cold than hot.
Your drafting table? Oh, okay. I got you. I thought she was saying her drafting table had an air conditioner on it. And I'm like, I want one with an air conditioner on it. I'm going to get me an air conditioner tomorrow for my bedroom, but I've got to move my bed from under the window. I got to turn my bed around long ways and then
Abel,
put it in the window because
turn that down.
I can't expect this one air conditioner to keep window unit to keep this whole house cool when it's 100 degrees outside.
No, that's damn near impossible.
And
Abel,
there's
go play
never
with
nobody
Sissy.
here for me. And I've got a fan, but I keep it on me all the time, but it's just blowing hot air in the bedroom.
Yeah, when it
I
blows
know,
that hot
right,
air
Dad?
around, it's miserable.
Oh, man. I can't even enjoy the pool this year. I mean, I went up there 2 or 3 times and watched the kids and put my feet in, and I don't get enjoyment out of it like I used to.
Abel, babe, can you get him? He's climbing on the railing up the stairs.
Abel, come here, Bubba.
Telling you, that boy's a handful. He's gonna make me go bald because I'm gonna rip my hair out.
You'll survive it.
Oh, I love him to death. He's just non-stop energy.
I wished I had that
Me too.
energy. Come on now. This is laziness. I should be feeling my pen, but I'm still picking them up.
I do that too. I procrastinate. I did that this weekend. I've been recovering ever since I should.
Oh,
For some
Lord.
reason, my shoulder or my left arm has been hurting me real bad. I don't know why.
Well, there's no wax left in this pen. And it's still picking drills up.
Yeah, he's busy. Busy getting into everything, Beth. And busy driving Mama crazy. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, girl. How are you? Surviving in Texas. Hey, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, mine used to get sore from diamond painting, but I haven't been diamond painting a whole lot. So I know it's not that.
I think my big diamond painting from Diamond Dots.
Uh-huh.
That's, yeah. I know that feeling well, Elizabeth. Um, I was gonna do it in July and I didn't do it.
Yeah, that
Do
heat takes
Christmas in
everything out of
July.
you.
So I guess I'll do August or September, and depending on when I have my surgery, because I'll have to recover before I'll be able to diamond paint again. But I'm gonna do. I don't know. I thought about doing that big diamond dots one. Ah, bless your heart, Ashley.
Yeah, that
I'm
heat drains
right there
you.
with you on the headache.
Get you some rest,
Good night,
Ashley.
Ashley.
Thank you for coming in.
Pain can't stop me. I said it wasn't gonna stop me, but it did right in a hurry.
I have this heating pad that I can snap around my neck and it like sits on my shoulders. So that helps when my arm gets irritated too and I can keep diamond painting.
Really. I got a heating pad that I've never used, but it's
I
too
love it.
heavy. I don't think I can put it around my neck and stand it. Of course, paint heat's not gonna help this pain anyway.
No, it won't.
It's just I'm stove up from not diamond painting because I was determined that what my baby daughter, wasn't gonna be able to tell me. Well, if you stop diamond painting, then pacemakers would stay in. So I quit diamond painting for a long time, and the pacemaker come out. You got to go back in.
Jeez. Yeah, Abel's gonna start acting up now.
Uh-oh, bless his heart. You
And
need
you're
to
not
get off.
freaking
Abel, come here, Bubba.
do what?
Um, I said, you about ready to get off? I am. I'm about
I
ready to
got
move to the bedroom.
I got about 30 minutes,
Oh, yeah. Okay,
but
gotcha.
if Abel lasts that long, he's having his meltdowns now.
Give him a gummy.
Shoot, they ain't working.
Hey, girls, I don't know what y'all doing, but you need to quit. I'm sorry, Draya. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. And I've been trying not to give them to him because I want him to work when he goes back to school because I know that first week or so, I want him sleeping for school.
You still don't know when they're starting back to school?
They're supposed to be having some kind of meeting. It was either today or tomorrow, and they're supposed to be letting everybody know. But the governor of Kansas released a thing saying that she's saying schools don't start till after Labor Day. So I don't know if they have to follow that or if it's county by county or what.
Um, I don't know. Our Trump said that we need to put the kids back in school,
Yeah,
but
that's what I heard too, but then the governor of Kansas said the opposite.
well,
Like she just released a whole document saying school in Kansas will not resume until after Labor Day. And that's what they did after spring break last year. They said, "Oh, we're going to delay it a week." And then they ended up not having school the rest of the year.
well, what I heard was in Alabama that they were going to do, and I heard it from my niece, who's a school teacher, and they said the first 9 weeks was going to go online, which started August the 20th.
Yeah.
And then they would see what they could do. But the the city schools, they bought those tents, those army tents that they use for isolation in New
Yeah.
York, like
Uh-huh.
those. They bought a bunch of those to use for the schools so they could social distance.
Jeez.
Because there's no way there's 1,800 kids in the high school.
Yeah. See, they're talking about up here maybe doing like switch off and on days, maybe like have a group of kids go one day, off the next day, and the other group go. And I don't know how it's gonna go. They keep throwing around a bunch of different ideas. Yeah, Jill, I remember when I was a kid, we were always started after Labor Day anyway. I don't know when it changed. Abel, can you please take that outside in the other room? You're gonna get me a copyright strike, Abel. He's
Well,
gotta turn that off.
Turn that radio off.
my
Abel's in the
grandson, my oldest grandson is in college,
yeah, I can't
and
play
they're
that
starting
shit.
back online. They're going to be online at University of Alabama in Birmingham.
Uh-huh.
They're going to be online, and then they'll be limited going back. But they're only going till Thanksgiving. After the Thanksgiving break, they're not going back. He'll be finished with the year. They're just going August through November.
Justice with her college, they're starting back up in August, and then they said at Thanksgiving, they will literally come back home. I mean, they don't have to bring everything home, but they will not have school from Thanksgiving through, I think, New Year's. And then I guess they'll start back up, but they're like literally out of the dorms that whole time. And then,
uh, this is University of Alabama, the UAB campus. I
yeah,
don't know about the other campuses, but I mean, there's probably 10,000 kids. They have their classes in auditoriums. They don't have them in classrooms.
yeah,
And Marco said there's no way they can social distance. So they've done so well with their online courses. But Marco will graduate next May.
yeah, I
But then
know
he's got to
Justice.
go to physical therapy school for 4 years.
Yeah, I know
You know,
Justice's college said that they were, they have the option to be in their dorms and do online class too, if they want to, certain days or whenever. And they have to wear a mask anytime they're out of their dorm room on campus. I don't know how the elementary school out here is going to go yet, though, because yes, I believe they probably should have masks on with kids the way they are, but you know those kids aren't going to do nothing but play with them,
no.
and
Ashley's 5 years old.
it's going to be a
She'll be
mess.
6 next month. She's not going to keep a mask on.
Yeah, neither's Abel. And if they make them do that at Head Start, there's no way. Those kids are going to be playing with them nonstop. My son will probably be shooting it across the room.
Hell, Marco, we was in Walmart about 3 weeks ago, and I give him a mask when we went in, and he went to the bathroom. When he come and found me, I said, "Buddy, where's your mask?" I took it off and put it in my pocket. It fogs my glasses up. I'm like, get that mask out of your pocket and put it on. But we have to. I mean,
Yeah.
you get caught without a mask in public here, and you go. I mean, you got to pay a $500 fine.
Oh, yeah. Here, too, you have to wear them in public. And Peyton does really good with them. She leaves hers on. She does really good with them.
Well,
But,
Ashley don't wear one because she don't go nowhere. She hadn't been away from this hill
oh, Peyton really
since.
hasn't either. She went to Walmart with her dad when she was over there.
I've got
Abel,
to get Ashlyn one
take his
because we
phone or
get
his tablet. He's going to get me a copyright
forever.
strike.
And go turn that off now.
That's right, Catherine.
He keeps playing music and he's going to get me in trouble.
Elizabeth, don't you live in Ohio?
I'm sorry, guys. Abel's on one bad today.
I can't hear him, but I can hear Jay.
Yeah, he just got up to go talk to him. He loves music and he wants to listen to music. He doesn't understand that he can't play that stuff while I'm live.
Right. Well, I didn't hear it.
Well, he knows how to connect his tablet or that phone to the big Bluetooth speaker. So it would have got louder and louder and louder and louder.
Yeah.
So Jay went
I
out
don't
there
know.
to take him in.
People around here are not taking this serious. They think it's political.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of stuff about that too.
And I broke down and watched a video that I've been wanting to watch the other night. The real truths about the virus.
Yeah.
And I mean it's I'm the same way, Beth. I didn't hear him playing anything. I mean, people just don't want to take it serious. They think that it's political because they're telling them they have to wear a mask.
I know they think it's, oh, they're taking our rights away, this and that. I mean, nobody likes to
It's
wear
not
them.
about, to me, it's about respect for others.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been tested. And at the time I tested, I was negative. But I've been out in the public since then. I ain't
Yep.
got no symptoms, but there's lots of people that don't have symptoms.
Exactly.
I mean, we were doing okay there for a while, but then when they opened the state back up, it just went crazy. And we're having about 1,000 new cases a day. Well, 1,600 yesterday. And the death toll is over 1,000.
See, it hasn't been too bad where I live. I mean, it's bad in Kansas. It's just not bad in my county because we're real small. But it's going to be because there's so many people out here that, like that. They just want to fight it and throw fits. And I mean, like I saw this thing on TikTok where this lady, she's got these two very, very handicapped kids, okay? And she tries not to take them in public, but when she has to, she even puts a mask on them. And these kids, like, she has to see their face to make sure they don't choke. But these kids have masks on. And if they can wear them, I'm sorry, so can everybody else. It's not that big a
I know.
deal. Nobody likes them. Nobody wants to wear them. But, if I happened to have that and gave it to somebody that body could not fight it off or something, I'd feel really bad, you know?
Right. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I never thought that I'd ever be scared to go to the grocery store of being sick.
Yeah.
You always used to. I look at it this way. I used to worry about having a car wreck, and you hear people talking about riding an airplane and crashing, getting in a car crash or, I ride a plane any day of the week. I've never been scared of them, but some people just won't get on planes because they say it's worse than driving. They'll drive all across the United States instead of flying. I'd rather go to the airport and get on a plane. And I always worry about car accidents.
Yeah.
But now I worry about if I go out, if I'm going to get the virus.
Yeah.
And I mean, our county is not big. They don't break it down. I wish I could find a place that broke it down. And there's like probably 15 towns in this county. And I'd like to know, people here are afraid to tell anybody else that they've got it because they send them death threats.
Yep.
And that's sad.
It is sad. I mean, anybody could end up with that. And yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people that get it and it's like a flu and cold and you're fine. But there's other people that get it, like, that can't fight it off.
Like
And then,
Nato.
I mean, there's a good possibility if I got it that I'm going to be in the hospital.
Yeah, I know I would. Because my lungs are bad anyway. I mean, it could be fatal for me. But, I mean, it's sad. That's right, Beth.
And the worst part of it is, the people that end up in the hospital with it, you can't even have your family there with you. You can't, nothing.
Oh, I know. And I mean, I got to admit, I'm used to somebody being there with me.
Me too.
Staying
Like,
with me.
dude, I have not been in the hospital once since I've been with Jay and him not be by my side. Like, he he does not leave my side or leave that hospital unless he goes home to grab me something or to go get us some food or something. Other than that, he stays at that hospital and doesn't leave my side ever. So if he was not there with me and I had to be in the hospital, you best believe I'm going to be depressed. I'm going to be, terrified.
Well, I'm just wondering, like when I go for my AGDs, nobody can go in with me like they used to.
See, and that,
And when I had, what was it, May when I had that pacemaker taken out,
I think so.
they let my daughter stay with me. And she was the only one. And
That's horrible.
I don't, the way the cases are,
Well, and I
I
don't
think
know
I've
how.
seen that video too, Catherine.
I hadn't seen that video, but I did see this video, and I don't know how true it is. I've seen a couple like this where these nurses are actually taking the test Q-tip and putting it in the solution. They never stuck it up their nose, nothing. They pulled it out of the package, put it in the solution, put it in the machine, and the Q-tip tested positive. And so now there's people saying that they're giving people this virus through those tests.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I don't know. It was nurses that were posting. Again, I don't know how true or untrue it is.
You know, that goes back to it being political. The
I mean,
virus
yeah.
is real.
Oh, obviously it's
No,
real.
Beth, you're right. This is still the first wave.
Oh, yeah. I know it's going to get worse.
Well, that's good, Elizabeth. And Beth, you're exactly right. I know it's real because I know personally 4 people that has passed away from it. So I know it's real. It's there. And they're not, I mean, and my daughter is a nurse. So, I mean, she's an RN. She works in it every day. And, you know, it's real. Can't nobody tell me that it ain't real. I'm not, I mean, it's real. But, I mean, you know, people, you say and hear anything, man. It's just, and you don't know what to believe, but I do know of 4 people that have passed away from it. So I know it's out there. And I know several people that's had it.
Oh, we know quite a few that have had it too.
And I mean, the hospitals are full. I mean, there's a girl that posts on, we're friends on Facebook, and I'm fixing to have to unfriend her because she's just getting on my last nerve. About this shit. I mean, she posts some of the office stuff. She says that Trump give the virus to everybody and it's all for money and that it'll go away when the election's over with. It ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not. Not for what? Not till they figure out a vaccine. And even then, it may not, because who's to say that that vaccine's not going to work like the flu vaccine, and it don't work that year, you know?
What did they say, Elizabeth?
Wow.
Well, back years ago, I used to take the flu shot when they first come out with it. First year I took it. Done fine. Second year I took it. I wound up in the hospital within 3 days and wound up being in the hospital 3 weeks because I had to have a hysterectomy. The flu set into it. It attached to my uterus, and I had to have a hysterectomy because of it.
Yeah, I don't get the flu shot anymore. I used to get it too, but I don't get it anymore because it makes me so sick.
I don't get it anymore either. I mean, I ain't got that. They could take my baby maker out,
Yeah.
but I ain't got nothing else they can have.
I don't get it anymore. I used to get it for me. I got it for my kids when they were little. They don't even get it anymore. And they try to push it on you so hard, and I'm just like, uh-uh.
Yeah, I heard that too, Beth. I mean, and it's really sad that it's like that video said, is that the United States, the richest country in the world, with the biggest population and the smartest people,
Hmm.
the smartest people, and they can't control this virus. China controlled it, kept it in control, pretty much. Italy had it bad for a while, and United States had it bad for a while until they opened back up, and then it just went crazy.
Oh yeah, it has.
I mean,
And I mean, I
the
think
only thing I've
honestly,
had is a headache
I think if
for
they would have kept things shut down instead of rushing to open
exactly.
everything back up, things wouldn't have got so bad so quick. But it's all about money.
Yeah, Beth, I'm not taking a flu shot, and don't know that I would take a vaccination for this virus.
I don't know if I will either.
I mean, you know, I my daughter's gonna take it. She went. She's a nurse, and they offered it to them to be part of a group, research group, and it's supposed to be coming out. I think she said in 4 weeks.
Is
But
she
I
gonna
told
do
her,
it?
yeah, she's gonna do it. Yeah, she's gonna do it because I mean, you know, she's just that dedicated to the healthcare.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's. I told her tonight. I said, Kelly, I really wished you. I mean, I think that I've behaved really well by not begging her not to go to work.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Very much
exactly,
so.
Catherine. That
Yeah.
didn't help nothing.
No, that made everything so much worse.
But after 4th of July, in about 2 weeks from the 4th of July, I said that their numbers was gonna start skyrocketing, and they did. And my daughter didn't just come home from Florida, a week in Florida, went to Disney World. She's a nurse. I said, girl, you know, she says, Mother, I work around it every day. She said, and I promise I paid for this trip. Now they're supposed to have the Million Unmasked March. What is that,
What
Beth?
is I haven't heard about that.
Well, we had we had a protest here. Well, not here, but in Jasper, which is about 9 miles from my house, back when it first started. And I mean, it was probably 30 people because we have a Confederate statue, a couple of them. And our sheriff, just him and the assistant sheriff, or whatever you call him, they knelt and took a knee and shook hands with all the rioters. But I mean, I think this county, not I live probably 15 miles from the county line, Jefferson County line, from Birmingham. Or
Mm-hmm.
that's where Jefferson County starts. It's actually Birmingham's in Jefferson County, and they're having like, of course, it's a bigger population, and they're testing a lot more than they're testing here. But I had a fever after I had my surgery, and I was like, Stephanie, get down here, come down here. And
Yeah, I
she says,
remember that. You were freaking out.
yeah, I just knew I had it. And then this morning I woke up with a sore throat. I'm thinking, and then I went to the store yesterday afternoon, and this woman, I was getting ice cream, and this woman come flying up on me, and I'm like, excuse me?
I've woke up a few days with sore throats, but
I mean,
I
but
didn't
as
freak
the
out.
day went on, my
I
throat's
didn't.
not sore anymore.
I didn't freak out too bad because I knew I'd been smoking cigarettes, so I attributed it to that, and it went away, thank God. So
Yeah, thank God I don't have that problem to worry about no more. And actually, the guy that I used to buy my cigarettes from,
uh-huh.
his place burnt down.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Yeah, you told me that
yeah,
at the Million March, but these are protesters against wearing masks, saying that it's an invasion of our rights to have mandated masks. Wow.
well, Beth, you know, I agree with you,
Yeah.
but I really don't know. I mean, I feel bad because I'm not. I don't even know what those Confederate flags and stuff are flying for. I mean, the. I mean, I don't understand why they're what that's got to do with Black Lives Matter. You know, George Floyd. What is those? It's where everybody is so tense because of this virus. Anything that sets somebody off, they don't think about the Indians. I'm a Native American. They don't
Yeah.
think about the Indians that worked as slaves and was raped and beat by men. I mean, their land was taken away from them. We was kicked off the land, but you don't hear us protesting.
Exactly.
Now I can say, I can't say anything about the Black Lives Matter, all of their um, scholarship programs and everything they have, because Indians, or Native Americans in Oklahoma, I could go there and go to school because I've got so much Indian in me.
Well, and on that note, we kind of had something happen here in town recently, and there's a street here in our town. This is a very small town, okay? And but there's a street and it's called Division Street. And don't quote me on this because I may not be exactly right on all this, but to my understanding, way back in the day, Division Street basically divided the town with the white and the blacks. Okay, keep in mind, this was so many years ago. Okay, so many years ago. Well, apparently somebody made a big ordeal about it, and they did not put up for a vote, nothing. Like now they are changing the street to Unity Street. They're changing the name of the street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, I understand this stuff to an extent, but in my opinion, it's been taken a little too far. Like it is
Yeah.
a street. It is a name of a street. It ain't, it does not stand for what it stood for before any of these people in this town were even alive. And
Well, these people, I don't know if you know this or not, and I mean, I've been studying up on this. I'm not racist.
I'm not
I
either.
mean, I don't see color.
I don't either.
And there's bad in all races. There's bad Indians, there's
Definitely.
bad blacks, there's bad whites, there's bad Chinese, there's bad Mexicans, and there's good in all races.
There is.
I mean, three of my oldest grandkids' daddy is from Japan. Was from Japan. I mean, Guatemala. And then one of them's daddy is Japanese. Part Japanese. And, you know, I was born in 1961, and that's when all this was supposedly, they was having all these rights and stuff. So, I've never made, uh, what you call it, I don't use the N word. I respect people as long as they respect me. I don't care what color they are.
Exactly.
So I don't understand. And I don't look as my Indian heritage as being about what happened to my ancestors.
No.
You're right, Elizabeth. I mean, they brought this up. I even seen a video that the George Floyd video, the cop and the woman that owns the bar where George Floyd and this man worked, I don't even know what the cop's name was, that worked together that said they'd had problems. They've been, that woman claimed her kid was shot at Stony Brook. They've got screenshots of her. They're saying that was an action that George Floyd is still alive. That it was just made up to start this stuff. It's
Yep, I
called
saw that too.
Antifa.
Yep.
The Antifa. And I'm like, that's sad. We're already in a crisis. And you know who the Antifa is? It's
Hmm.
Trump haters. Oh, Beth, I done got on a roll now.
It's just been blown way out of proportion. And I don't know. It's getting ridiculous.
Well, Beth, you know what? I seen that video. And if it's real, it don't matter what that man's past was because we all have past and we've done stuff we shouldn't have.
Exactly.
That man shouldn't have been killed for that.
No,
He shouldn't have
not at
been
all.
murdered by those four cops.
No. Everybody has
But
a past. Everybody makes mistakes.
that's right. Everybody can change. That man
Exactly.
come from Texas. He was a football player. He come from Texas to escape his past.
Mm-hmm.
And he got killed at wherever it was at, uh, Milwaukee. You know, everybody has done stuff wrong in their past. Illegal, maybe even.
Yep.
I would say some of the stuff I've done in my younger days was illegal.
Me too.
I just didn't get caught.
Exactly. Some people get caught, some people don't.
And he, if that video is real, or if Antifa put that video up just to to credit Antifa, or to decredit, I guess you would say, Donald Trump, and put this country in an uproar like this, that's. I didn't even realize there was an Antifa. I didn't know what that stood for until I looked it up when my grandkids were talking about it. Right, right.
Yep.
He, you know, Beth, I got to disagree on that. It wasn't proven that he had done anything at the point his life was took.
Me too, Elizabeth. I would have been a
Because
lot of
you're
trouble.
all presumed innocent before you go to court. And over a $20 bill, this man lost his life. A counterfeit $20 bill. That's bullshit.
Yep.
I mean, and the world is already, or the United States is already, it's with them with this virus. I don't, and now the mask is telling them they're going to be 1 million marchers. Where is this supposed to be that? But my point is, George Floyd didn't deserve what he got if that video was real.
Yep. I agree because, I mean,
Oh, okay.
there's all kinds of people that do
I
illegal
mean, he
stuff
didn't
and go to prison and,
deserve to
they
be
get out and they're,
killed. He might have done something in the past that deserved to be killed.
I mean, yeah, there's people that go to prison, and get out and, they did their time. They changed their life, and they become better people. So does that mean that they're supposed to be taken out like that because they did something 15, 20 years ago? I mean, just hypothetically.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody makes
I mean,
mistakes.
who's to say that George Floyd is even real? Who's to say that George Floyd is even real? These could all be actors.
It could be. Peyton, what's wrong?
Just like that video said. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just saying that context, put on your mouth. I don't like being told what to do.
Smacked her in her ear.
But for my protection and for everybody else's protection, I'm going to wear a mask.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn. I wore one before our governor Monday evening told us we had to. If I went out in public, I wore a mask. Draya did too.
Yep.
It is what it is. If they want to think that it's not real, wait till they catch it. Wait till it affects their family, because my family's been affected. And for this one incident, it took one incident to flare this all up, George Floyd. Well, you know what? December the 10th, 2 years ago, my son-in-law was shot in the head by a black man and murdered for nothing.
Yep.
His life mattered, and this black man will never go to jail. for that crime.
Yep. And you said what was his charge? Armed robbery or something? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a perfect example. Jay went to prison. He beat somebody up. There was a guy around while he was fighting this guy that stole money out of this dude's wallet. So you know what Jay's charge was? Aggravated burglary. He didn't steal nothing from that guy. Somebody else took the money out of his wallet. And since he was the one that fought the guy, he got charged for aggravated robbery or burglary, whatever, and he did not steal anything from him. It should have been battery, period.
Right.
I mean, you don't know the full story or the situation. People pull up Jay's record and they think, oh, well, you hurt somebody and stole from them. That wasn't the case at all.
Yeah, it's just like if you're with somebody and they do the crime, you're gonna do the time too.
Guilty by association.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you don't know just because of what it says on the paper, that doesn't mean that's how it happened. Like
And these people are like,
the whole reason Jay even had that charge was he's not a rat and he didn't rat the guy out, so he took the charge and he didn't even do it.
see, I wouldn't go to prison for something somebody else did.
I mean, he was
I'm not
going
gonna-
anyway. He was going anyway because he was the one fighting.
I don't care. You don't go to prison for fighting unless you kill somebody.
He didn't kill him, but he hurt him pretty bad. But
I mean,
he got out. He did his time. He got out. He hasn't been on parole, probation, nothing. And I couldn't even tell you how long. He's not on papers. He's not nothing. He turned his life around.
right.
He's a productive member of society now. So now if something like that, say that was Jay in that position, they pull up his record and people are going to think the same thing that, oh, well, he deserved this. No, he didn't. He's living his life like anybody else in this world with a family and not doing anything like that.
Right.
Just because somebody messed up in their past don't mean they're messing up today. And even if they did mess up today, it doesn't give somebody the right to kill them.
Mm-mm.
Nobody has the right to take somebody's life.
No. And now there's, it's right after all this first started over in Moody, 3 black people held up and barricaded themselves in a motel in Pell City and killed the first cop that responded. Yeah, I seen about it when it happened. Hell, 2 weeks ago, well, no, this has been longer than that. 1 week, Don Marie and I went to the Galleria because she had to return something she had bought from Old Navy. Well, it was longer than that was because it was before she went to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have the body cam. If you've seen that, Beth, you'll realize that there's about 5 minutes of that he's not even visible on the screen. That cop's body cam was taken off. I mean, that just, I don't know. I get upset every time I think about it. But I mean, how that one person, I mean, it was caught on webcam. Well, that cop that was shot in Pell City, which was a white cop, and it was black people. And they barricaded themselves in the motel. When he busted the door down, they shot him and killed him. We ain't heard nothing else about it.
Oh.
When my son-in-law was murdered, It was in the newspaper, a little bitty clipping. Little bitty clipping. Just not even a piece this big to honor my son-in-law. To say that he was murdered and that the guy was put in jail for another charge. And I went to the DA with his mother, and they said they wasn't doing nothing because he was a state's witness. Witness for what? Now the man's dead. The cop's dead. He killed a woman, then blowed one of his tricks and blowed his brains out.
Exactly, Elizabeth. Nobody is completely innocent. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does things they regret. Period.
I can tell you right now, I ain't always been done everything right.
Neither have I.
Because I've raised 3 kids by myself. And I've had to do a few things, I'm not proud of. And what I'm quite sure, if I'd have been caught of them with, if I'd have been caught, I'd have went to jail or went to prison.
Yep.
But I was lucky enough. Well, I've never had to wear a mask before. And I didn't think I could handle it. And I've got COPD and I wear it just fine. And I was in the grocery store the other day and this lady said, I could hear her at the next register. And I could, I have no filter. Open mouth, insert foot. And my head stopped up, so I'm talking louder than normal. But my cashier, that woman was saying, yeah, that's right, Elizabeth. She said, I just can't hardly wear a mask. It just smothers me to death. And coughed
Yep.
on the other cashier. And I'm like, I'm so tired of hearing that.
Uh-huh.
You just coughed on that girl. Thank God they've got the shields up around the cash register.
No joke.
Because the way she coughed, it was a dry cough, and she didn't have a mask on. So I'm quite sure that virus was all over that floor. Or there was sprinkles of where she coughed that come out of her mouth on that plexiglass shield.
It's
And I said,
ridiculous.
I am so tired of hearing that. I've got COPD and I wear a mask everywhere I go. Hell, most of the time I forget to take mine off in a car, so I'm put it on, if I'm leaving Walmart, I still got the mask on when I get home because it's become habit now. I don't get out of my car without a mask. I just don't understand how it's taken that. What that's got to do with the constitutional rights.
Nothing. They're trying to keep everybody safe.
Yeah. And what's going to be the bad thing is when they shut everything down again, and all of these people that are running their mouths and going without masks are going to die or get real sick with this virus, and they're going to shut everything down. Well, you know what? There ain't no beds out here in the hospital. There is no beds available right now. There's no beds in Birmingham out of the 8 hospitals over there. If you get it, you're not only going to die in that hospital alone, you're going to die away from home because you're going to have to be flew somewhere that can take care of you. I don't know where that's going to be, but I hope because of you not wearing your mask, it ain't going to be nowhere close.
Yep.
Because I'd be there saying, ha ha, I told you so.
Then they'll believe it.
don't know. You probably, Catherine, that's funny. I think, I mean, I'm not no governor, I'm not no president, I'm not no health official. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm a paramedic. But I do not, damn, and I got CRS too because I just let go of that one. Let me read. Oh, Catherine, you need to get used to wearing a mask because it's going to be around for a while.
Well, my neighbor's been making them for us, and I'm
My
slowly
daughter's
getting a
sister
collection
made
up
them.
for my kids because they're probably gonna have to wear them at school, you know?
Well, Ashlyn and Landon are the only ones that are, you know, I mean, Destiny graduates this year, and she's good with, doing her classes online. Kelly says she's not sending her back to high school. Brittany will graduate next year. She done good on her online schooling. So I'm not sending her back to school. I don't
I'm
care. They can come get me. Well, she's 16 now, so she don't have to be in school. But the thing about it, if she's not enrolled in school or online schooling or something, they'll pull her driver's license.
See, I'm back and forth on it. I think they're gonna give the parents the option here, and they're going to, the parents that aren't comfortable, you can keep your kid home, and if you are comfortable, you can send them. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm back and forth on it. Like if it gets super bad, because right now in this town, I think right now we only have like 4 or 5 active cases in this town. Everybody else has recovered. But if it starts getting to where my anxiety's getting bad, then yeah, I won't hesitate. My kids will stay home and they will homeschool online. But I'm back and forth on it right now. My kids miss school. They miss their teachers. They miss their friends. I have educated Peyton. I have Abel as much as I can for the 4-year-old. I honestly don't know because like Head Start called me the other day and wanted me to answer all these questions on if I feel comfortable, blah, blah, blah. I said, I don't know yet. I said, I have to take it day by day and see what the situation is. I said, I don't know.
Right.
And, they may start off at school and I may yank them. I don't know.
I don't
I,
know that
I
I would
don't,
do that. I mean,
huh?
I know that my grandkids are not going back to school till after the first 9 weeks anyway. That's a gimme.
Yeah,
But some people has to carry their kids to school because they have jobs and they
exactly.
depend on their babysitters. I mean that's their livelihood is their job, so they have to support these kids. So they're going to have to go to school, and I think it's unfair. I think they should make it a law where parents don't have to be given that choice because those kids are not old enough to make the decision for themselves. Ashlyn could not make that decision. She
No.
misses her friends at school. She talks about them all the time. Her teacher, she talks about it all the time. But she also understands that there's sick people out there and she don't want to get sick.
Yeah,
Will she wear a mask? I don't think so. That's the reason she stays on this hill. I've bought her two, but I've never seen her with them on because she don't go anywhere. I mean, either if Stephanie goes somewhere, I keep her. I mean, even out to dinner, I keep her. And they'll bring us food back.
yeah.
But
I
I mean,
haven't
it's like I
taken,
told Stephanie, and I worry, my oldest daughter wouldn't even come and see me for a long time because she works in the healthcare.
yep. I mean, my
And she
kids,
was
I,
afraid that she would give it to me. And I said, look, you're my daughter. I'm not going to go from now to infinity and not see you and my grandkids,
Yeah.
because that don't make no sense. My kids are around you. My grandkids are around you every day. 4 of them are around you every day, and they come up here every day. So whether you come up here or not is because you don't want to, because you don't want to see me. She said, no, Mom, it's not that. I just don't want to give you this. And I said, well, you want to give it to your kids, you come home every night and they're going to come up here and give it to me. If it's, I believe in faith and I believe in prayer and I pray every night. Don't let me get this stuff, because that'll be the end of me.
Yeah, see, like, I have not personally taken my kids anywhere. The only place they have gone is if we gotta go to the doctor and they have a mask on, which the only place they went is the eye doctor and they had a mask on. Their dad, on the other hand, took them to Walmart. I would not do that. It's not gonna happen. But Abel didn't go. It was Peyton, and she came home after doing. She said, I wore my mask the whole time, Mom. I didn't take it off once. She goes, I don't want that. I don't want to get sick. But
Well, the way I look at it, nobody is handling this like they should.
no,
No state that I've seen. I mean, there's a girl here, the one girl that put it, my friend Joanne, that put it on Facebook that she had the virus and she got death threats. Her husband works at the chicken plant, and they told him and her granddaughter that lives with her that they had to quarantine for 7 days, and she had to quarantine for 14 days. Well, he stays off work for a week and goes back home. Next thing we know, the whole damn chicken fat plant is down here in the hospital with COVID-19. But I asked her, I said, are they doing, she said, I have no idea where I got it from. I said, well, are they going to do any contact tracing? No state is doing contact tracing.
not really. They say
That
they
I
are,
know
but
of.
they're not.
I mean,
Because there's been people
but
out
that's
here.
the only way. That's the only way they're going to keep up with it is, I mean, and I don't see that it ever, because, you know, and we don't know if you can get it more than once.
Yeah, you
That's the
don't know.
thing. So it's the unknown. And, I hope, but I think that this is a changed America. As bad as
No,
I hate to say it, it's a changed America. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
no, it's not.
You know,
It's, I
Beth and I
mean,
have talked about Beth and I have talked about this situation early on, and it's just not a good situation. And I never thought, because we kept our numbers so slow till they opened back up in June. Our numbers was low. I mean, it took us to June to get 100 people that had it. And now we're showing over 1,600 in the county a day. 1,600 people in the last 24 hours. I hadn't looked at today because it depresses me. But 1,600 people. Mind you, Walker County don't have but 64,000 people. We've had over 200 deaths in Walker County.
yep,
Yeah, it is a changed world.
it is definitely. I
We don't.
mean,
I can never look back on this again and not, I mean, and if we all make it and survive it, we will have survived a life changer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whether it's, not just in the virus and afraid of getting sick, but afraid of being attacked for wearing a mask. It sounds like what they're doing the mask like they were doing those Confederate flags and Confederate. I'm from the South. I'm dumb. I don't even know what the Confederate monuments mean. I've never read them. I've never cared. And how somebody could take, Aunt Jemima.
Yeah,
They quit having that stuff because the Bible was a black lady. There's
it's
several things that,
ridiculous.
no, it's stupid. It's stupid
It is.
that everybody don't band together and put a stop to it. But the police need to start first. Just because you're there's bad cops everywhere,
There is. Very much so.
and if you defend yourself against a cop, guess what? You're going to go to jail. So that's just, and I don't know. It just, and we've had 2 shootings in the state. People killed. A little 8-year-old boy was killed at malls where you go to shop and eat and have a good time. And people's lives were taken over masks because they didn't wear masks before it was even mandatory. In Alabama, 30 miles from here, and one in Tuscaloosa. The one in Birmingham shot 4 people. One 8-year-old boy died from it. He was shot in the head. Then in in Tuscaloosa, one man shot 4 people. None of them died, but they were 4 shot. First they said there was 2, and then I read when they arrested, I think it was like a 16-year-old boy. What's a 16-year-old boy doing
Yeah.
at a mall in Birmingham with a gun? He ain't got no permit
No.
to tote it. Where were the cops then?
No.
Well, I promise you, after 3 shootings in less than 2 years in Birmingham, the Galleria has upped their game on their security.
I bet.
They've hired the big dogs. They got FBI agents that's going to work off the clock and do security at the mall. They're going to pay them. When Don Marie and I were there, right in the exact, we went through the food court. And while she went in the store, I stopped and watched 4 black guys pulling themselves up. They was paying this man $10, and they was having to hold themselves up by their arms on a bar. I stood right in the spot where that guy was killed outside. That kid was killed outside Children's Place for probably 45 minutes. The week to the day before that. That could have very well happened when me and Don Marie was standing there.
Yeah. Could have.
And I stood there and watched them forever because I didn't want to go in the store. I didn't want to buy anything from Old Navy. Anywho. You're right, Elizabeth. It's not accomplishing anything for the blacks or for the whites. It's not. Those monuments have nothing to do with today's citizens. I guarantee you that my relatives have never owned a slave because they was slaves. Their land was took.
Yep.
They was killed. They was made to live where they didn't need to live. They was told where to live or either die. You know, I it is what it is. But to me, we all bleed the same. You cut your veins, I cut my veins and my wrist. It's all gonna run red.
Exactly. All they're doing is erasing history with this stuff. I agree. They are. And good or bad, history's history. You learn from it. That's how history doesn't repeat itself with the negative stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, this is it, it's just. I mean, and if you try to say anything, you get bombarded.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I live in a town, which I don't live in town. I live in the city limits, but it's the road I live on is off by itself. And it's off the main road, you know. And if I see anybody coming through here, there's I thought it was the dead end down there until the lady fell out of her car and her car run over, and there's two more houses back there and behind me. But if somebody turns in my yard, they're coming to my house because they know better, because there's cameras everywhere. My son-in-law has cameras everywhere because he's got his work business up there, you know, his shop's up there, all of his tools. So he's got cameras everywhere. And so he's got them pointed down here because this is his place, this is his land. When somebody pulls up my yard and knocks on my door, they come in to see me. People don't come down this road. You know, it's just like, but the town that I live in is 90% black downtown. There's no blacks that lives out here. I don't care if they did. I would still, well, I don't leave my door unlocked anymore. I used to go to bed and my door was never locked the first year I was here. But since all this has started and I knew what was going to start, that people are going to get desperate and start stealing stuff. And I've worked hard. I ain't got much, but I've worked hard for what I've got. And ain't nobody going to come in here and steal it. I used to lay in my bed and know that whoever come in my house, they knocked at my bedroom door before they come in. Now they have to call me to open the door because I'm not letting say. I mean, you know, you can't trust nobody now.
You can't. It's sad, but you really can't.
I mean, even in this small town where I was born and raised, yeah, I left and went to Jasper for a while. I don't feel comfortable. It shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way. I shouldn't
No,
be uncomfortable in my own home.
no, you shouldn't. Nobody should.
But who's not uncomfortable in the world today? If you're not uncomfortable, you don't have any feelings.
No, something's wrong.
You know, it's sad that we're making history right now and we're being laughed at by all these other countries.
Well,
But I can lay my head down at night and say, I wore my mask.
what's wrong? Oh, I can get off pretty soon. I'm gonna have to get off here pretty soon. Abel, we need to lay him down, and hopefully he'll lay down.
Yeah. I'm ready to lay me down too. I've done
Abel.
this much. Well, you can't see it. Let me get everything off of it. I've been working on 939s this whole time. And I've done, golly, this much.
It's quite a bit though.
Yeah. These diamonds are really, really small.
Yeah, I've got almost the whole outline of this one done.
Really, Beth. Why? It couldn't be because it was on Maury, not Maury Povich, but Montel Williams, where you could go walk the streets of downtown of a little small town in Walker County called Jasper, Alabama, and hire a hitman for a crack rock. I can believe that.
Jeez.
You know, it's not in me to be uncomfortable around people.
Me either.
You know, I've always been comfortable around people. I mean, I don't distrust anybody until I can give them a reason to, and then I distance myself from them, and it's over with. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I've lived here. I'm 59 years old. I've lived here since I was 2 years old. I don't know a hitman. So
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
don't know where that come from. I don't know anybody that would kill anybody else for a crack rock. If I'm gonna kill somebody, it's gonna be for more than a damn crack rock. If I'm gonna go to jail, it's gonna be for something that I can hide. And when I get out of prison, federal prison, I'm gonna rob a bank. So when I get out of federal prison, I'd hide that money and come back and go to another country and take my whole family with me.
Right?
Yep. I'm not, you know, Jasper, how long has it been since you've been to Jasper, Beth? Jasper's not the same anymore as to what it was years ago.
Oh.
Oh God! Whoever come up with that one,
What, Peyton? Thank you.
whoever. I mean, I seen it on Montel Williams, but I've never, you know. I mean, there's a lot of bad things that happen in Walker County. People go missing. Their bodies have never been found and never will be found.
What?
Oh, you wouldn't even recognize this place, Beth. Downtown is, I mean, they've rebuilt it since the tornadoes. But, I mean, it's nothing. Everything's out on 78 Highway now.
Stand up here, Dad. Tell them to stick it on top of the drawers.
I mean, you know, you got the courthouse and a restaurant, 2 restaurants, 3 restaurants downtown. Everything else, a couple of businesses and bars and stuff. Everything's out in on 78 Highway now. Ain't none of it in downtown Jasper like it used to be. It used to be all we had was a Barney Fife town. But now it's grew. But yeah, there's 64,000 people in this county, so I don't know how many in miles. You know how many miles is in Walker County, but 64,000. You know, that's a lot of people, and we've got 6,000 people. It's probably more than that now since we had those couple of 1,600 days.
Just set my purse on the bed, baby. I'll find it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Elizabeth, I mean, those times are over with. Those times are over with. You're going to have a good gun in today's society. Or it would be advised. And Draya, I got mine back.
Do what?
I told Mike, I said, don't take my pistol. I got my pistol back. I said, don't take my pistol again. Get your own next time.
I don't blame you.
Dog.
I want to get one, but I'm too
Uh,
scared with the loopholes with Jay. I'm not trying to.
right, right.
Otherwise, I would have one
Well,
too. But honestly, I feel
I
sorry if
feel
somebody ever
old
tries to
saying
break in my
this.
house anyway.
Beth Ruby Tuesday's closed. They never reopened after the COVID.
Yeah, you probably do.
Somebody in town that's been stealing trucks and bikes and selling them again too.
Dude, somebody
Jerry
steals
Jerry's-
my
Shut it
bike and I'm
down.
gonna roll.
Jerry Jerry's trucks have been stolen.
I can't.
Somebody's stealing your bike.
No, there's a guy in town that's stealing vehicles and bikes and taking them down to Kansas City and selling them. I guess a friend of ours' truck just got stolen. Jay said he needs to start putting our bike in the garage. Look at my clothes. And I know I threw them in here. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here because Abel's getting a little stir crazy, and I really want him to lay his booty down.
Yeah, I want to lay my booty down too. Or actually, I want to take this to the bedroom.
Well, I enjoyed chatting with everybody tonight. I think we had a pretty good live tonight.
Yep. Got a couple of.
We got to talk to you
It's like
too, and
everybody's
it's been a
scared to
long
talk about
time.
it.
Oh well.
Everybody's scared
I'm
to
like
talk
you.
about
I'm
it.
gonna say what I think, and if you don't like it, you know what? Don't listen. No?
That's right. Well, I mean, if there had been a lot of people in here, I wouldn't be saying that.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Just because I don't want to deal with the stupid crap and the drama.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and log out of here, I think. Yeah, it was good, Beth.
It was, and I'm sure glad to see y'all because I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays.
I know. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down and hopefully shut him down.
Give him a gummy.
Shit, those things ain't even working.
I love you guys.
You guys have a good rest of your
I'll
week, and
see
we'll
y'all
chat with
next
you
time.
later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.